I didn't have a topic listed for today's video, so I was debating what should I talk to you about. I can talk to you a little bit about my day. So today I took the day off and I took Maddie to get her stitches removed, and as soon as they took off the cone, she scratched her eye and it started bleeding. Leave it to Maddie to scratch her stitches and scratch her eye, and it scabbed over, and it was ugh. It wasn't fun to see blood all over her face. So then they rinsed it out, and then they cut the sutures, and then they put the cone back on, and they're like, hey, just leave the cone on for 24 to 48 hours, and hopefully that will keep with the help keep her eye, allow it to scab over, and then if it peels off, then it peels off. They're like, don't pick off the scab. I haven't been touching her eye or anything, just leave it alone. So the poor girl, she's just, your skin scabs over, it's really itchy and it's hard to resist the scratching, so I completely understand, but I didn't want to see her bleeding again. It was her eyeballs removed, now they're suturing it, and this poor girl. Yes, and then today I had lunch with my son at the school, so that was fun. And then I exercised. I was supposed to exercise at home, but I ended up going outside. Let's see, I might have to change this to no Wi-Fi. I did. Facebook died. All right, we're back on live on Facebook. So so I took Austin out to the playground, and then I wanted to run, and I was thinking, how could I run and do the playground thing at the same time? So I ran up and down the street a little bit while I watched him while he was at the playground. And then later I was like, I'll just do some push-ups and stuff, like, at the park or something. And then the kid today, he gets bitten. He gets bitten by another kid. And I thought biting was such a, 3-year-old thing. Maybe that kid was 3. I don't know how old he was. But he bit Austin on the arm. And it made me think about forgiveness. One of the things that my certified astrologist, he says, is forgiveness is when you can understand why someone did something. And forgiveness doesn't mean like you forget. It doesn't mean like you, you completely, like, that wasn't his definition. Like, I thought definition of forgiveness is when you like let go of things and you don't mention things anymore and you kind of let bygones be bygones. But what Marty Montez says is forgiveness is when you understand why someone did what they did. Even if it hurt you. So I was thinking about this kid, and I was thinking what Austin could deduct, and I was thinking, like, if Austin could understand the kid as far as why he bit him, then he would be able to at least understand his position, and that is a form of forgiveness. So there's so many hypotheses about why this kid bit my son, and I think it was fear. I think that was his protection mechanism. He thought maybe he felt threatened, or he thought Austin was invading his space or something. He thought the way to deal with it was to say, hey, off limits, get out of my space. And so he bit him, and then Austin like grabbed his arm, and the kid like slapped Austin across the face. And I was thinking, where does he get this? Like, does he get slapped around? Like, Austin has never slapped anybody across the face. When he was younger, like, all the kids in his class were biting each other, so he bit too. But, like, I was shocked when I saw the kid, like, slap Austin across the face. And I was thinking, like, how did he know to do that? Did someone slap him? Like, where did he see this? And it just shocked the crap out of me. I can't even think if I've ever been slapped or if I've ever slapped anybody. And I certainly don't do that to my kids. And I was just shocked. This kid is like 3 or 4, and he slapped Austin across the face. My parents, when I came home and showed them the bite, they were livid, and they're like, Austin, do you know what to do if someone's biting you? Push their head away. And Austin's like, should I kick them? Like, how should I defend myself? I was like pull your arm away or push the head away or something like that. Like, we weren't encouraging him to bite the kid back or anything, but he did need to like have some sort of form of self-defense. He was just like, this has never happened to me before. And Austin did grab him, and it just like, it was, and the kid, his defense mechanism was, Austin, he grabbed me and I bit him. So I asked his nanny, like, did Austin grab him? And apparently this has happened before. She's like, no, I'm sure he bit him. She goes, I'm just the nanny. So I don't know. But first step of forgiveness. Why would someone do what they did? I think the kid did it because that was what he has known, and that was his form of his protection mechanism. Like, this is how he dealt with fear. Parenting, right? Parenting. So I wanted to share with you today that I'm collaborating with this amazing soul. His name is Michael Stone, and he created a modality called Neurodynamic Breathwork. And when you do neurodynamic breathwork on a regular basis, you can expect to build these neural pathways to accessing your higher intelligence. And I was able to get some visionary clarity on, visual clarity on my life purpose. It was nice to connect to all these wonderful souls during this meditation practice, this breathwork practice. You can expect to start taking ownership of your life. You can start being really creative and accessing the multiverse within you. It's very powerful. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. So I'm collaborating with Michael Stone, and I'm teaching a relationships course this Saturday. This Saturday, I'm teaching a relationships course. I'm going to incorporate the principles of breathwork and how you can use it to transform your relationships. And the principles of breathwork pretty much say everything you need to live your most powerful life already exists within you. So if you were to use that principle, that means that you can use that principle to create and foster healthy relationships in your life. You have that power. So amazing. So if you're looking to transform your relationship, you're looking to build amazing neural pathways to accessing the multiverse within you, your highest intelligence, you're looking to live a transformed life, you're looking to access more creativity and visual clarity and all this wonderful stuff, then it sounds like neurodynamic breathwork and this relationship course is for you. Totally for you. So go to breathworkonline.com. You can sign up for a free session. I'll even post a link below how you can sign up for a free month as a subscriber, and you can get wonderful access to all the stuff that typically is only available to subscribers, like my relationships course. It's a win-win. Total win-win. So if you're looking to transform your relationships, check out the course Saturday, 12 noon Texas time, 10 a.m. Pacific time. And if you're looking to forgive people, see if you can understand why they did what they did. I think that's a powerful exercise. Okay, so I'm going to go off and read Austin a book. I send you love, light, profound clarity, infinite possibility to create the life you desire to live, one that's aligned with your soul's expansion and growth. Always, 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 always. Here's to you living a soul-elevated life, and I will see you tomorrow.